Quincy, Browns won 1-2 in the preseason. Games weren't. There wasn't a lot of offense, really, to be honest about it. Josh Dobbs played pretty well, but how concerned should we be? I know you've addressed this on your show. Again, Quincy has his own show, YouTube, Quincy Carrier. Go search it, you'll find it. It's important to note, though, Nick Chubb didn't play, Kareem Hunt didn't play, Joel Bitonio didn't play, Amari Cooper didn't play. Do you expect the Browns' offense that we see to be drastically different than what we saw in the preseason?
I would, right? I mean, even last year when we had all those offensive problems, it looked different when it was that game that Case Keenum was out there, right? Remember when he was out there with like Dearness Johnson, and we were joking, it looked like a preseason game because it was on a Thursday at night. And, you know, when you don't have Nick Chubb, who's in the NFL top 100, Joe Bitonio, who's in the NFL top 100, Kareem Hunt, Amari Cooper, I mean, you can just see why this offense would look different. It causes a whole bunch of dominoes to not fall in place. So, yeah, they will be a different team. But it's important to note that this is not going to be an offensive football team. The strength of this team is on the defensive side. They're going to have to grind them out early 2000s football, right? Like that's what the Browns are going to have to play to win games. You don't want anybody to get over 30. You don't want to get into shootouts. You're going to rely on your defense, and your offense's job is to make sure that they're not putting their defense in bad positions and hopefully score along the way, right? But that's the job. They are supplemental offense. So it's important that people understand this is not going to be an explosive offense. This is not going to be a team that leads the league in points per game. This is going to be a team that is going to grind it out on offense. A lot of long, slow, grindy possessions where you hope to score after 6 or 7 minutes. And maybe a lot of 3-4 minute possessions where you end up punting, but you killed a lot of time, right? It's not going to be the funnest offense in the world. That's not what these first 11 games are going to be about. It's going to be old school trestle ball, you know, and I think people should adjust their expectations because I feel like people are still thinking this is the Odell, Baker show in 2019 where we were going to just air it out. That's not what's happening this year. This is 3 yards in a cloud of dust football.